In 2018, an estimated 120,000 new cases of invasive breast cancer are expected to be diagnosed in women in the United States, along with 63,960 new cases of non-invasive breast cancer, some right here in our community.
I'm Debbie Bowman, and I had breast cancer, found out that I had breast cancer a little over 35 years ago. And I found a lump under my left arm and went to the doctor figuring it wasn't anything. And found out a month after I went to the doctor, they did a biopsy and it was cancer. And I was 28 years old at the time with 2 small children. And it was, when I heard the word cancer, it felt like a kick in the stomach. So I had a mastectomy, and then about 9 months later, I had my second breast removed, mainly just to give myself the best chance I knew of staying alive so I could be there for my kids and watch them grow up. That was my prayer, and grow older with my husband. And it was tough. I'm not gonna lie. First year was pretty scary.
So
I went into a depression for about 9 months, and I figured, well, I'm gonna die anyway. They gave me a 5% chance of survival, and I guess I just kept on crying out to God and asking Him for peace. And a lady from my church actually gave me a book that I read that kind of delivered me from the whole thing. And I felt like, you know what, I'm gonna stop living like this, living like this could be my last day. I'm gonna get cancer again. And my doctor actually said, if you think you're gonna die, you're right. If you think you're gonna live, you're right. It's all about attitude. And it's kind of like that was my kick in the pants I needed to get me going again. And I have to say that I woke up the next day and the grass was greener and the sky was bluer. And I think the dark cloud disappeared. I won't tell you that over the first 5 years after I found out I had cancer and had my surgeries and everything, that whenever there was an ache or a pain somewhere, it's like, oh no, I have cancer again. So I just run back to the doctor and he'd check me over and say, nope, it's not. Or you find a spot on your arm and he goes, nope, that's an age spot. You know, stuff like that. I think what helped with my journey, I have to give my husband a lot of credit. He's very funny. He has a great sense of humor. And we laughed and cried through a lot. And I don't know what I'd do without him. So, and of course my relationship with Jesus Christ. Could have never made it. Don't know how people make it through something like this without having Him in your life. So.
And what would you say to someone who is going through it right now? What would be your words of
encouragement? Do whatever you have to do. Do whatever your doctor tells you to do. Some people just want to give up and just say forget it. And then I think about the hundreds of thousands of women who've gone through it before me, and they're still around, praise the Lord. I've also thought of all the women who aren't, and I sometimes wonder, why am I still here and they're not? Must be God's got something pretty special planned for me. So I would just say, do whatever you have to do. Just do it.